Apologies for not posting in a while. I have been unwell, busy with work, and just chaotic at the moment. If you want to see updates on my schedule, how I'm doing, and just general One Piece TCG posts, follow me on Twitter at TCGAce or just Key West. And yeah, enjoy the video. Hey folks, Ace TCG here, and today we are with Omer, who got top 64 with
Sabo.
Yellow Red Sabo. Very nice. So this is the Treasure Cup in Birmingham in the UK. So yeah, why don't you introduce yourself, why you chose to go with Red Yellow Sabo?
Cool. So my name's Omer. I'm a local player at Gemini Games in Huddersfield. Shout out. I tried to go Red Yellow Sabo just because it's a bit of a comfort deck. No one knows what it does. Literally all my opponents were misplaying into it because they didn't know what I did. And it's really good against Sakazuki.
It sure is.
It is horrific against Moria.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you just gotta RNG it and hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah, we played like 2 weeks ago in a side event. You absolutely bungered me like heavily with the 7 swings all the time from Red Yellow Sabo. So yeah, why don't we get into the deck profile and take a look?
So I played 1 Sabo and then 10 Don because the game states for me to do that.
Yeah.
I played 4 Garp for the search.
So good, and it's Troller Brothers, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Played 2 Nami because there was a situation yesterday. When I was in, I think, my 8th round, second to last round, where I was on 8 Don, but I needed 10 Don. I had 2 Namis on board, so that basically equated to having 10 Don, and I was just able to swing for game. NL's a really bad matchup, and that's what I was against, and I just managed to get through it because massive swings, Don recursion, which was quite helpful.
Yeah.
I played the 4 Hiyori.
This card's so good.
There's a loop with this, which I'll go into in a little bit, but she's there, 2k counter, and you drop her to stack your life, and you just really need to hit your triggers in life.
Yes.
Play 4 Baby Ace, and 4 Bigger Ace. Ace is one of the best cards in the deck because he hits Sabo's requirements straight away. Sabo needs a 3 cost or more and a 7k or higher body to put back into life. He hits that perfectly. He gains a rush if you're taking the first 2 life. You normally want to go second, so you can drop him, swing for 7, or swing for 6 first with Sabo, then drop him, and then just put him back into life. And it creates a bit more pressure because your opponent doesn't want to swing into your life because they know they're just going to be met with a 7k body again.
Yeah.
I play 4 Baby Luffy and 4 5-cost Rush Luffy because Rush Luffy is the best card in the game at the moment. Just being unblockable against Moria, against Saka, against anything that has blockers. You just chuck this guy out and you're sorted.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's just terrifying because it's something you just have to be aware of. But because you're swinging 7 all of the time, you just don't have the choice to be able to stay on 1 life sometimes, especially because you're just going 7, 7, 7, sometimes even bigger.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Then out of nowhere comes a Rush Luffy and you're just like, okay, cool.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that Rush Luffy can actually be played in Sabo because a lot of people associate Sabo with just Revolutionary Armies. But I'm not playing any of the Revolutionary Armies. I'm playing 3 Zoro. Zoro is basically a mini version of Ace because the same requirements you need 3 cost higher and 7k. You put 2 Don under him, he's going to be 5/7, and he just does the job really well. To be honest.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
I play 3 2k counter 3 cost Luffys, mainly because if you're going first against a yellow deck, or if you want to be a bit greedy and you're forced to go first, mulligan for him, drop him, and if they don't answer it, then you're putting 2 Don under him, swinging 7, then you put 3 Don under Sabo, swing for 8, put him back to life. So then you're adding a 2k counter once your opponent hits you, back to life, and you've already done 2 big swings. So it's good.
Very tasty. Yeah, I was going to ask how often you think that actually comes out, but that makes sense. I think I've seen you do it before, and just being able to put a 2k, that's a swing with a 2k that's also 7,000, and then also heal it and get it back eventually is just,
Yeah, absolutely. Like against Sakazuki, I think I did it in round 1, in fact, of the tournament, and I dropped him, and it was really greedy because I had him and Nami on board. Sakazuki 4 Don, either they're going to swing Sakazuki and then Houndblaze, or use the Amara, the 2 cost bot deck, which I was really grateful that they didn't have. So they just dropped a Kuzan instead. And at that point I was just able to swing, create too much pressure, they couldn't answer with it. Land of Wano package is 3 Nekomushi, For Kikus, you need to hit these in life most of the time because an extra body just creates way too much pressure for your opponents, and you need to make sure that you don't take life before your opponent's on 3 life. That's why Gecko's a really bad matchup, because 5 life leader. It's basically Sakazuki, but it's 5 life leader. A bit more recursion. Corona is really difficult to deal with, but most of the time these guys will be on the top of your life, and if you can't answer this 5 or 6k swing that they're hitting you with, you'll have this in hand, and that sucks.
Yeah. Did you find much? Did you stack the Kiko Nojo on top yourself a lot?
No, I never got the chance to.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. For Cracker,
Yeah.
Cracker's mainly here for the 5 cost leaders, especially Gecko. If I see him during Gecko, then I'm absolutely sorted, because Gecko's the one to go first. If I open him and Hiyori, I'm going to absolutely stack him to the top. They're going to swing 5, 6, whatever it may be, and I can just bring him out, big swing, and then probably just put him back to life with the Sabo effect.
Yeah, makes sense.
5 Satori, 2k counter. Most of the time, you actually just play him with his trigger effects, mainly because he's a big body, 5k, 5 cost. Saka has a bit of a rough time dealing with 5 costs, but he works really well, to be honest. And again, buff him up to 7k, put him back to life.
Yeah. Now this next one I'm really interested in, specifically because the amount that you're running. One.
So, ideally I should be playing 2, but I found 1 does work just as well.
Yeah.
So the loop is, you have Hiyori on board whether you stack your life or not, or you just want to hard drop it. If you're on a certain amount of life, whatever, it ended up making me win a game against Moria because I looped this combo 5 times in a row. So what you want to do is you drop her for 2, do whatever, stack to the top of your life. You then drop Momo for 5 and put her to the top of your life. 1 under Momo, 1 under Sabo. Sabo's effect, since he's over 3 cost and over 7k, he gets put back to life as well. So you're essentially putting 2 cards back to life and just stalling out the game a bit more. And then you've got, if you're on 9 down, you swing for 6, 10 down, you swing for 7.
Amazing.
Last 2 cards are the 0 cost. I don't think I should really be playing this because this version's a very aggressive deck. I shouldn't really be playing something for more of the defensive strat. These can be replaced with a Maru or a second one of this and a 4th Zoro.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, congratulations on your top. And we saw you got a really nice shiny Yamato here. So yeah, congratulations for topping, especially with a deck that you've been working on for a while, and it's nice to see results, and you deserve them.
Thank you.
So congratulations, and hope to see you at the next one.
Catch you in a bit.